is Rebecca Dirks with PremierGuitar.com. We're here at Winter NAMM 2012. We're at the ZVEX booth with the man known as Sexy, and checking out the new pedals. So do you want to tell us what's new here?
I would love to. We've got 3 new designs that we're very proud of. We've got the Double Rock, which is actually inspired by a pedal that we made for Jay Mascis. His is actually 2 boxes of rock in 1 box. And we kind of have upped the game on this. It's 2 Distortron circuits and 2 super hard-on circuits that are both switchable. So it can be 2 of both of them or 1 of each in either order. And right now I've got it set up as 2 Distortrons. So it's 1 cascading into the other. That's both of them. Still stays controllable, it's still tight. Not all distortion pedals kind of play well together, but this combination really works. So that's the Double Rock. The next one we've got is the Sonar, which is exploring what you can do with square wave tremolo. Can control the speed, obviously, and I can also control the pulse width, so I can have this be a very narrow little bit of sound, like a helicopter blade, or kind of expand it out. Also has its own distortion built in. It's got a machine circuit, and it can do this little switch here will cause it to accelerate to its maximum speed, or I can get it to decelerate. Tap tempo is a 3-position switch. When it's in the 1-to-1, then literally the distance between the 2 taps becomes the length of the tremolo. If I set it to 2, then it goes twice as fast as I'm tapping. Set it to 4, it goes 4 times as fast. So you don't have to be able to step on it like da-da. You know, you can, if you want it to go fast, sorry, it goes really fast. So that's kind of the deal there. We also have a new pedal called the Loop Gate, and this is an interesting take on what you can do with a gating pedal that has an effects loop or send return built into it. The idea is you could have 50 pedals of absolute chaos and madness doing crazy things, and just be able to dip into it when you want, and then gate it when it's not in use. So right now, there's a fuzz factory in there oscillating. Oops. In normal mode, this is what I'm gating off. So that's happening even when you don't hear it. When I set the gate correctly, I'll be able to play and then just stop it. When I open it up, that's what you get. So that's normal mode of it. Chop mode will bring the time of the release into play, and you'll get essentially a tremolo sound that always begins at 1. So if you look at this little light, every time when the light is on, the gate is closed. When I play, the gate opens up, and if there's signal present, it stays open for that little duration of time. Then it closes for that same amount of time and then reopens, and if there's signal there, it'll stay open. And it just keeps doing that until the signal falls below the threshold and the gate cuts it off. So it's a tremolo that really always starts at 1 if you use it in that mode. The third, we do have one more feature that's going to wind up in this pedal. Unfortunately, we ran out of time trying to get it into this box before we came out here. So I can show you this. This is another loop gate. And I've got a loop of just some silly guitar playing going through it from this lo-fi lo-fi looping pedal. And when I engage the loop, the gate here, what you're going to hear is a crossfade between the loop going down and my playing, my actual playing, coming up, rising above it. This will be called mix mode. So you could have some end of the world, wrath of God type stuff happening, and then it will just kind of fade off into the distance, and then you're left standing proudly on top of the mountain playing guitar by yourself to the applause of millions. That's the theory. So those are the 3 new things that we have from ZVEX. We're always trying to surprise and amaze and delight and frighten everybody, and
Always something fun.
we do our best.
If people want to know more about the pedals, where can they go online then?
Zvex.com, zvex.com.
All right, thank you very much. This is Rebecca Dirks for PremierGuitar.com.